Alright, we're gonna really do a lot more. Folks were asking me to do a little bit more and stop before I put the blood or any kind of features to show you guys how to do more features on things. I kind of put my shadow here so that when I don't overdo my art. So when I'm toning and stuff like that. So I slowed down here to stop with this next sketch to show you. I'm using it cream colored right here. And what you're going to do is just tone in right here. And just come straight down on this brown. People ask me why I use brown a lot when I'm doing a portrait or something. It's because what you're doing is you're taking the main color of a tan or a beige or a flesh tone, which is brown. This is what this is made from, and it's just a step down from it. So just take it, crease it in right here, and then grab your brown. When you put your brown right here, you want to just come right off. I'm going to zoom in for you. And then come straight off the drops. Make sure you've got the tip right, and then come straight up for the hair. Make as much as you want, and come here. You got your tan right here to kind of just even it out. So if you make a little bit and you think it's too much, you can just tan it right out again with your pencil, and then it's good to go. Just take your finger, smear it in. Okay, so then there's your features on the hands too, is the same way. I just featured in like this with a thick brown. Test it over here on your test thing, and then this one right here is it's the Czech Republic one they've got down there at Dick Blick. All right, so just take it and smear it right into here. I left this all blank here to show you. And we'll come straight across right here. You're making a shadow instead of black. Don't just keep on relying on black. Black of, you know, it's a bunch of crap all the time putting black in there. You're not showing any art skill when you put black in there. You got to do a little tone. Just come down the knuckle right here. See, it just kind of creases in. And then come straight down. You're making the curves. Look, you've got a hand, so look at your hand and see. Same thing here. And then come across. Make that knuckle shot right there. Go straight up, make the knuckle shot. You got little curves in the knuckles, so just put them in there. See? Put a little bit of brown right here, mix it in, go with the flow of it, and then tan it out. The same thing right here. So once you got all that brown done, and with the hair, you're going to start right now. She's in the shower washing the blood off. So I use your orange, an Indian red, a brown, and these two right here are my faves. This right here is a cherry red. These are all Dick Blick. You got your this one right here. This orange is badass. It's like but this Indian red right here is the shit. Right here, this Indian red. You get an Indian red from Dick Blick, keep it. This is badass. So what we're going to do is come down with this one right here. You're going from the light ones to the dark. So just come straight off right here. And just mix it in. Let it flow. I put take your fingernail and just put little scratches in it, so then you'll get it. See it? It'll look like blood now. It'll have the little scratches, at least the indentation of it on there. And just go off and on. Go with the flow of the face. Like this. But you just take your fingernail and scratch in there, and you get that Indian brown out there. To see, it's Indian red. It's real thick. You want to go right over it. Do the same thing. Put some scratches in it. Flip it. And then just kind of crease it in like this, so she has that blood look. You just kind of go off and on. I like to put it here where it's just dripping down on her fingernails. You know, when your blood, you cut your finger, goes into the blood into the fingernails like this. Okay. Same thing there. So now you've got it in there real thick. Go with the flow. If you've got some blood that come down here, well, then go there and then mix it up. And once you get all that done, then get the other red right here. This is that cherry red. And just go right over that brown. Gives it that nice blood look. And just crease a lot of it right here, real thick. Put it in there real thick. Crease it right over the brown, because it's going to mix into that brown where it's going to pull. See, it's going to pull right here in her eyes. And then come here, and you want to go right in the drops too. It's going to pull right in her ear, so go all the way down and then flow it straight down. Now watch, just flow it right over the dimensions that you did, and then pull it straight down. Go right into them drops like so. See, she's taking a shower, getting that blood off, so you want to crease it in real thick. Okay, put it in the hair and then put it in the drops right here. So when you do your individual drops, just go in there and put them in. Just take your time. Get your cherry red back out right here and do the lip. Crease it down here in her mouth. And then let it just run down her fingers. Now you want that strange look to her fingers right here. You want it real thick, see? So you just kind of go off and on in a little circle. And then crease it down in her mouth a little bit. Come all the way straight around like this. You're doing it 2 different tones, but round off the blood. Blood doesn't drip at an angle. This is the smear. So you want to go into the dip right here and then round it off. Pull it into her fingernails like so. Pull it into her fingernails like so. Come across. Don't do the same stuff all the time. You know, it just don't look good. But pull it real thick. Pull. What I'm not saying is P-O-O-L, like a blood pool. You just, it's gonna collect there. No matter if the water's there, it's gonna be thick. And then come around here and crease it in. Hey, you snap it. That's why I buy the pencil sharpener. This is the best pencil sharpener you can buy, man. This sucker right here is badass. You're already set. You're back in the game. You're back in the game. Now go straight down with the blood. Straight down. Wiggle it. Now you've got it. See, go straight down with it. Go right into the water. I kind of go fast because I've been doing this 30 years. Okay? And then I'll splatter it a little bit like that. White is the same way. Now come in with your white and just touch it in. Like so. And cup it. Straight across. And there you go. See? You're just going to crease it. Always give her a little bit of a glaze right here where your water drops are, so she sees. People can see. Eyelashes, just do a few off and on like that. Pop them on. Too many, it's just going to look fake. And then rub them in, see? So they don't look like Tammy Faye Baker or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Tammy.
Look at it. Looks like it's leading us into this. Let's go.
Don't need to be haunted by her ass, right? Okay. Crease it right here. Put a little crease. Bam. You want to get all the dimensions of what she is when you're doing your whites, especially in your water drops. Just go off and on them. I'm doing this to do a little splash. See? There you go.